Doug Kezirian joining us now. Daily Wager, weekday, 6 p.m. Eastern, ESPN2. All right, it is time to teach us how to Dougie NFL style. What is your play of the night for Dallas and Tampa?
Yeah, exciting, obviously, time of year, Matt. You guys have been talking about it all show, and obviously it's going to be a huge night for sports books. The NFL is back. They're seeing tons of handle in the opener, and you always try to, when you look at any NFL game, you try to make a case for the underdog, but it's really hard to in this situation. So I'm going to side with the public and lay the 8.5 with Tampa Bay. It all starts with Dallas, right? Zach Martin's out, arguably the Cowboys' best player, so valuable against that Tampa Bay stout defense, but it goes beyond that. And even last year when Dak was healthy, this team was 0-5 against the spread out of the gates because of that bad defense. Now they're taking steps to address it, new defensive coordinator, but I don't think that's solved overnight. And Dak hasn't thrown a meaningful pass in years. I just have to side with the Bucs, who returned all 22 starters. Now, last year they started slowly. Remember, Tom Brady was complaining how hard and complex Bruce Arians' offense was to adapt and learn. This year, he's got another year in his belt. I think they storm out of the gates. I think I'm laying the 8.5 and even teasers. If you can tease it down to 2.5 and grab maybe San Francisco on the weekend or even the Rams. Those are the plays I love the most. And defending champs on that Thursday night game, you wonder about maybe they're a little flat with the raising of the championship banner. 9-3-3 against the spread since that defending champ played on Thursday nights.
All right, so 8.5, laying it with Tampa Bay. Looking ahead to the season as a whole, what win total play? We love the win totals. Which one of you is appealing to you?
It actually involves the Dallas Cowboys, and there's a lot to kind of criticize with the division last year. We saw Washington win it last year, even though they finished under 500. I don't think much is going to be different this year with the NFC East in terms of how strong of a record the champion has. I just think the teams in the division are really good. But look what Dallas has to face outside the division on the road. I mean, you have Tampa and Kansas City, so the two teams that played in last year's Super Bowl. Then they also have to go to the Rams, much better with Stafford, at New England as well, at the Vikings now with fans in the stands. That's certainly a tough place to play. And at New Orleans. So in addition to the division games, where I think the Giants and Washington are taking a step forward this year, you have six road games outside the division. And so when you're looking at a win total of 9 and even some 9.5s in the market with a lot of juice on the under, I don't see how this is a 10-win team. Let's just say they go 2-4 in those 6 non-division road games. I think they'll go 1-5 or almost say 2-4. Then you got to find 8 wins in 11 games elsewhere. I just don't see this as a 10-win team. A lot of uncertainty with the defense and even Dak's health, and there's no guarantee he's going to be healthy all season. So Dallas under is actually my favorite win total play.
Doug, I've got 10 seconds. Give me a futures bet.
Bill Belichick, Coach of the Year, 18-1. It's 10-1 at other places. The narrative is if this team responds, the defense is good or even Mac Jones is good, Belichick gets all the credit.
All right, I believe you stuck to the time cue, and due to video restrictions with the NFL and gambling, you got a lot of Doug Kezirian there. Daily Wager, 6 p.m. ESPN2. Thanks, Doug.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.